is that not close to a no ball? This is very, very tight, above waist height.
You're very lucky to get away with if you're a bowler. You can sense Dipendra Singh Airi also is feeling the heat in chilly conditions out here. Ishan has conceded 14 in his first 4. Janakpur bowls have moved to 104 with 9 wickets in hand. They need 81 and 62 now. They've got quick in the middle. Nicely done.
It's this for the taking now. We've reached that sort of situation where the required run rate is under 8. Now they need to be smart. Malanta can knock those full toss the ground. He can hit the occasional half volley for 4, but he holds the trophy. He's got one hand on it. But we've seen some strange and hysterical things happen here.
Got him! Talk about strange and hysterical things. And look at Milanta at our end. Why, my dear friend, why? Against the run of play. Ishan strikes. Mohsin has to depart. And once again, this game's in the balance.
On the strokes, it happens so often. Well, we all have to understand that Mohammad Mohsin was sent in to play strokes like this, except he was meant to hit them out the ground. Ish Pandey, the man for a crisis, has struck. Mohammad Mohsin goes for 9. The Bolts, 105 for 2 at drinks.
The perfect junction where experience, expertise, and excellence meets technology. Here we are 24.
Right Path Career Counseling. Right counseling for quality education.
Like Superlight.
Pond Superlight Gel. Hyaluronic acid. 200% instant hydration. Miracles happen.
Into fresh. Freshness that bonds. Legends rise through greatness and lead with their actions. From a timeless legacy to inspiring a nation, legends choose the ball. Drive like a legend. Drive the ball. Insta for a complete home.
Pond Superlight Gel. With hyaluronic acid. 200% instant hydration. Miracles happen.
Insta for a complete home.
स्विजल डेयरीको उत्कृष्ट उत्पादन डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल
ये छुट्टै छ है
Neoco solar water heaters, water purifiers, chimneys, the gas hobs le बुझेको छ your way of quality living.
It's had a reasonable tournament. The runs he's got have not come quickly, but Neesham's come in and applied the finishing touches after he's done the hard work. And finally, we're going to see left arm spin turn to again. A safe save, 1 or 2 wicket takers will return. Valantha 57 not out. Finally, we're going to see left arm spin. Looking very good indeed, as I've got Manali Patel alongside me again. For all money, you would say this is Janakpur's game to lose, but I think we will have more than a few twists over the next little while, including this one.
Right out of the ground, the off stump. Tried to throw the absolute kitchen sink at this. Ishan Pandey smart, very full, very straight. And a breakthrough that they needed desperately, the Royals. The headache for them, though, is Milanta, 58 of 34 and still out of the middle.
Just dash a quick single don't know if you caught Lahiru Malantha's reaction at the non-striker's end. He could not believe what he'd just seen from Abid Mohsen, because the over had gone for plenty, including the big six that Malantha dispatched off the full toss, the juiciest of full tosses. I actually thought he was signalling for a no, but he was going, what are you doing? He was pleading with Mohamed Mohsen, saying we've got complete control. Now you've just given a window. It's a tiny window back into the game by gifting them a wicket. Smoked and smoked right up onto the VIP balcony. 6 more.
Absolutely smoked this one, and no surprise, he wants the strike. He's asked Harsh Tucker to get him on strike twice. Stole this last run, and this has been put away into the stands. Saif Ali Zaib just a tad too short. And he played with the spin as this went some distance. Nearly took out the Amoda there.
It's actually gone into the practice pitches. I thought it was onto the VIP balcony. It was over it. Oh, what a strike. There's a friendly delivery. Slower through the air, dragged down, and that ball could be a while coming back. Pressure, big pressure on Zaid. Surprised that delivery was bold, because the DJ didn't notice the ball coming back, and the tunes have just kept going. Great credit to Malantha. I think most batters would have pulled away there. Shows how in the zone he is.
He is in the zone. Absolutely in the zone. I mean, everything's coming right out of the middle of the bat. And he doesn't want to waste time, because we've spoken about momentum, and it's going his way right now. He wants to keep going.
The only thing Harsh Thacker cannot afford is a glut of dots. He gets 10 off 10, 12 off 12. That's fine with the way Malantha's going. Don't want to just reopen the required run rate conversation. It's under 8, remarkably. That's going to help. It'll be a couple, and we'll get Malantha back onto strike. It's another good over for the Bolts. They're in full control. It's 116 for 2.
अब संसारको जुनसुकै ठाउँबाट
आयामी गरेको पैसा सजिलै प्राप्त गरौँ डाइरेक्ट सुपर वालेटमा।
I dare to overcome every hurdle and shine like a beacon. Presidential Graduate School, where every step leads to a new adventure.
DHI Happier Home. छुट्टै छ है।
And Dipendra Singh Ari says, give me the ball. I need to change this game. And change it he may have. He goes after it himself. And puts it down. Of all the fielders in Nepal, you'd want it underneath it. It's this man. Maybe it shouldn't have been his catch. It should have been Harmeet Singh's. Tiger said it's mine. And it goes to ground.
There are an awful lot of things going the Bolts' way, and he can breathe. Malantha's played so well so far. Just checked it at the very end. The ball never came early in it. Popped up an easy one. It is through the hands. 9 out of 9. 10 out of 10, he would have taken it. But in the finals, this one goes down. How expensive is this going to be?
And how many times have we seen this? The drop is followed by a maximum. A stamp of authority from Harsh Thacker and a kick of the turf in frustration from Dipendra Singh Ari.
Now this is the Harsh Tucker that we know. This is the Harsh Tucker we've seen. And he's finally showed up today. Down the ground. In total control of it. And it goes a long way.
These are by a distance the most difficult catches you'll take in cricket, running over your shoulder. Add into that the fact that he is the bowler himself. There's almost nobody in the world who's he's going to get there off his own bowling like Dipender Singh Airi did. I thought Harmeet Singh had a real chance in it, but having done all the hard work by his standards, he'll be disappointed it burst through his fingers. Is that the match?
From the 2. They got the 6. They're rotating the strike while they're working the gaps at the moment. And he is really channeled in right now. Lahiri Malanta, 67 of 38 deliveries.
Okay.
You just sense as though that could have been the moment. It would have been the big one of Malanta, I've no doubt. Neesham would have walked in. Get Neesham, then you might get the game as well. Instead, it's 10 off the over. It's not the wicket that maybe Airi deserved, but he's nobody to blame but himself. 12 have been bowled, 126 for 6.
I dare to overcome every hurdle and shine like a beacon. Presidential Graduate School, where every step leads to a new adventure.
Tapaico, Asli Energy, Red Bull, Asli Nerozo. Legends rise through greatness and lead with their actions. From a timeless legacy to inspiring a nation, legends choose the ball. Drive like a legend. Drive the ball.
Then Thacker's effort and indeed Karel House's came against the Bharatnagar Kings. They don't need 116 today, they only need 59 more. If they put on 50 plus, the game will be dust for the Royals as finally Harmeet Singh is called back into the attack. Sudar Pashim need a wicket, they need it now. And so nearly they get it, just didn't carry. That's not a chance. Falls maybe a yard and a half in front of Dipender Singh Airi. This is in the previous over. I can promise you there's probably not another bowler in the world who would have got there off his own bowling. He's made, 20 yards, 25. But ultimately it went to ground, and Malanta channels his inner Virat Kohli, those iconic shots from 2016, falling to his knees. Not in celebration, but in relief.